Well, for almost all of us, our lives have been turned completely upside down over the last few weeks. And the question that the Apostle Paul would ask you is, are you content? Are you really satisfied with the change in your life and the place that God has brought you right now? The Apostle Paul was writing from jail in Philippians chapter 4, verses 10 to 13. And he said, I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low. I know how to abound in any and every circumstance. I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. The enemy of your soul wants more than anything else to steal your joy. He wants to take your contentment away from you. Because if he can make you discontent, then you don't trust God. You're not satisfied in him. So he's going to say lies to you. Things like, God's cheating me. Isn't that what the serpent said to the woman in the garden? You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be open, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. He wants to steal her contentment. God owes me. God doesn't owe you anything. He's your creator. You are his art. The devil will say, if you can get it, if you can get that thing, then you'll be happy. And most of the time, it's a good thing that you want. It's not wrong to want good things, but it's a lie, however, to believe that getting that good thing will really, truly, ultimately satisfy you. And then the devil's going to try to convince you, I know what's best for me. He wants you to think that you are the best judge of what will ultimately satisfy you. Psalm 23 says, He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still water. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. You got to learn to spot these lies. When some things promise to bring peace or security or happiness or order or meaning or significance to your life, red flags ought to go up, because those things aren't the source of ultimate contentment, ultimate satisfaction. God is the only one who can satisfy your soul. So then, what is contentment? According to the dictionary, contentment is a state of happiness or satisfaction. So if we could just kind of pull that little word apart, to be content means to be full, to be satiated, to be stuffed. It's kind of like when you eat a terrific meal and you eat so much that it's almost uncomfortable, and you put every little bit in your mouth that you possibly could. It's great food, and then you are stuffed. That's what it means to be content. I'm satisfied. I'm full. Jeremiah Burroughs was a Puritan in the 17th century. He said, Christian contentment is that sweet, inward, quiet, gracious frame of spirit which freely submits to and delights in God's wise and fatherly disposal of every condition. So contentment is the ability to say, God, you're enough. I love you enough. It's your honor, your love, not the love of others, but it is you who I need most fundamentally in my life. That's what it means. That's what contentment is. So let's put this in an English definition that we can grasp. Contentment is the disposition of the heart that fully and joyfully submits to God's will, whatever that may be. In other words, I know that whatever my circumstances are, my place in life is God's gift. So here we are. We're being hit by social isolation, the loss of income, the potential loss of our health or life. Everything that we consider normal about life has been disrupted. Can I be content in that? The Apostle Paul says, absolutely, I have learned in whatever circumstance I am to be content. I hope God can lead you to that. Thank you.